Hello, welcome to this again. Remember 2 weeks ago when I said this? Free Geek, I know you have cheap old Macs. I really want to go and get a cheap Mac. Well, guess what? That's right, I took a journey to the Twin Cities and went to Free Geek, a place that I've been wanting to go for like a year at this point. And let me just tell you, there is so much stuff there. Like, you know how you go to Goodwill, like you'll see 1 or 2 cool technology things? Free Geek is just that, but it's only that. And like they have an online store, but it only has a fraction of what Free Geek actually offers in store. Like their monitor section, there's 2 monitors on the website. When you're actually there, there's an entire wall of monitors. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, of course I had to buy some things. All right, starting off pretty simple. It's a power strip. Listen, it was $5 and the one I'm using right now for my recording equipment absolutely sucks. Cool. So yeah, this thing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outlets, as well as USB-C and USB, and a very long cable, which I'm very thankful for. Let me just get this plugged in real quick. So this is the power brick I was using before. Cable's so short that I can fit it all into frame. And there's a reason why I'm covering up this 4th one. It's half melted. Not to mention it's also, you know, falling apart as we speak. This thing is probably a fire hazard. So yeah, we're just gonna be moving up from most boring to least boring. I don't think there's anything more boring than DDR2 RAM. These are both 2 GB sticks. I bought them for my Windows XP desktop computer that only has 2 GB of RAM right now. And you know, if they don't work, they were $1 each. So speaking of boring things for the Windows XP computer, here's a floppy disk drive. But not just any floppy disk drive. This one has like 7 different card readers on it. I will probably install these in an extras video. You know, I actually decided that I do want to install the stuff in this video, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm also realizing that I may have made a pretty bad mistake. So like this thing has multiple slots down here, and the actual floppy disk part is, you know, raised up here. Not sure if you can really see it, but that's not a very big slot, so either I'm gonna be missing all of the card slots or all of the floppy disk drive, or just, you know, have it half and half. So, you know, just a little bit of a problem. Duh. Cool. So, this thing has 2 RAM slots, and I'm pretty sure it has 2 GB total? Oh no, it has 1 GB total. 512 megabyte sticks. Oh, that's not good. They're DDR1 and I bought DDR2 sticks. The salami lid ain't gonna fit. Well then, I might have just spent $12 on 2 completely useless things, but let's see. Yeah, the salami lid ain't gonna fit. Probably can't really see it very well, but yeah, the salami lid ain't gonna fit. I'm not totally in the hole yet. Now for this potentially problematic floppy drive. I need my screwdriver. Where is my screwdriver? I don't know. Okay, I couldn't find the screwdriver, but I found a screwdriver. Oh! Oh, the amount of dust on that thing! Oh my god! Ew. Oh, it's going everywhere. Okay, I need to make sure to not make any sudden movements with this drive. This thing is a borderline biohazard. Hold on one moment. Okay, now it's slightly better. So, I guess I'll just pop it in and hope it fits. Okay, bad start already. Well, it's in as much as it's gonna get. Problem is, I don't think, if I put a floppy disk in here, I might not be able to get it out. Because the eject button is right here, but the eject button is actually up here. Well, I'm down $10 because I don't think it'll work like this. Also, now I can't get my floppy disk out. Give me my floppy disk back. Well, neither of the upgrades I wanted to do worked at all, so at least it was only $12. Alright, time to get to things that aren't nearly as boring. A laptop. HP laptop. That's designed for Windows XP, and it was $15. How could I say no? So it's got this big old screen. Now, you might be wondering, don't I already have a Windows XP laptop? And you'd be correct. But it's got a weird screen size. It's not quite 4x3, it's not quite 16:9. It's pretty much the exact same power level as this thing, Pentium 4, 512 gigs of RAM. But because of the weird screen size on my other one, it makes plugging it into monitors an absolute nightmare. But this thing actually has a proper 4x3 display. So hopefully it makes plugging a monitor into it or recording from it a whole lot easier. Now, this thing did come with its power supply, but I was kind of in a rush when looking around the store and made a very rookie mistake. Oh, I'm sure this was on the shelf. I just wasn't looking and didn't realize it wasn't there until I got in the car, so I'm pretty sure I have that style plug somewhere, and I will try to find it real quick. Oh, hopefully this actually works. Cool, it does. Alright, no fanfare when plugging it in. Hey! There it is. Alright, yeah. It mentions this on the little sheet that was attached to it. It's running FreeDOS. Lucky for me, I have my own copy of XP. But yeah, this thing, definitely gonna get a lot of use. This next thing just happens to be an absolute pain to move and carry. That's right, I bought a cheap Mac. Alright, let's turn it on. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. So this thing is currently running macOS High Sierra, 21-inch iMac, 3.33 GHz, Intel Core 2 Duo, 8 GB of RAM, ATI Radeon HD 4670. It's able to run macOS all the way up until 2018, it seems, at least officially. This thing is significantly more powerful. I mean, not super significantly, but, you know, more powerful than the one I fixed 2 weeks ago. Let's see, how does it fare against the photo booth test? Well, it's significantly less laggier. Significantly less laggy. Okay, it can hardly detect my hand. Please? Oh, there's my hand. Yeah, it's a whole lot, it seems to be a whole lot more powerful. Also, one other really funny thing about this. It has a terabyte of storage. Who put a terabyte of storage in the Mac? It's also 8 GB of RAM. Either this is just a really high-end Mac, or somebody just upgraded the absolute living hell out of it. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Free Geek for selling me all this stuff. And also thank you to the cashier who gave me this free sticker that I was gonna buy anyway. You better believe it's going right onto my computer case. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. And thank you to my channel members, Scarlett, Serenity Scubbus, Tommy, Mr. Muffin, Skyblocker, and I'm Maurice. And with that, I'll be seeing you.